we look towards that looming trade deadline, which is oh so close. March 3rd, it's coming up.
When do we expect the Hawks to make their first move?
Patrick Kane misses practice today with a maintenance day. And as we heard earlier this week, the Rangers are back in the Patrick Kane sweepstakes. So it almost seems like, I'm ready to say, a foregone conclusion that Patrick Kane is going to the Rangers.
I guess for Kane, is there any benefit of mental break too, or just, with everything?
I don't think so. I think he feels good right now. I would if I was him. I think he's burning hard. He's going hard right now and he's feeling it. So I think it's just smart. He doesn't need to practice every day.
Thank you very much.
They're putting 8 p.m. tonight, probably Eastern.
That's it.
Yeah, Gallant needs to know what his lineup looks like tomorrow.
So that means he's got till 5 o'clock to make a decision. 5 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excited about what could possibly be happening, and I think obviously it was emotional decision that took a little bit of time, but hopefully everything goes smoothly and get ready for another life experience here.
You ever think you'd be at this point?
Probably not. I think you always think you're going to be a Blackhawk, and I think it could be a Blackhawk for life, but I think I'm smarter than that, and know that every player doesn't finish a career with one team, so excited for the next chapter for sure.
There are reports that he's left the team, headed back to Chicago.
Yeah, he has left this morning. Yeah, he was with the team yesterday, but as of today, he has flown back to Chicago.
You guys sitting out now for roster management reasons. Does this make it feel more real, like the possibilities?
It's hard, yeah. I think it's even when you kind of know all year that there's chances for anyone going, and you hear rumblings for a long time, it still sucks when guys. That initial day when a guy doesn't come in, it feels just weird, and yeah, I think it'll hit harder if when or if things are official.
Kyle Davidson has made it clear to teams he's open for business. If you give them a deal, they're listening.
So JJ's healthy. We got 4 lines.
McCabe, Lafferty are 4th and 25 for their first. We want to be good. They're not even here.
No, yeah. I mean, you'd probably bake a slight premium for them on this stuff.
Today's been insane. It feels like today was the deadline. I didn't want Luke pulling them if we didn't have something tangible. So we can always pull them right up until warm-ups, but we got to trade them, and now we're on the clock for it. Right, so I really hope this pulls through.
Oh boy.
Hey man, sorry for bugging you here. I know you're busy. You've got some meetings that you're having, but just wanted to see if I could get a little additional clarity where you guys are at. If you're thinking we got our game here in about an hour and 15.
Cool. So where do you want to start here? So here's my thought. We would give you McCabe at 50, Lafferty the 4th. You gave Anderson, Gogolev, first 25, second 26.
Lots of conversations with Toronto and with Jake McCabe and Sam Lafferty, and it's just a back and forth, and there's things that both sides want to accomplish.
We'd really hammer out the terms. I think he just wants to get the sense of what the conditions could be. So we'll see.
You always have to stay ready, and our group will be ready for whatever comes, and we'll make the best decisions we can.
Perfect. Thank you. Bye. They're gonna do Jack Johnson.
Awesome. Thanks for the help. Okay. Thank you. Okay. You too. Bye. It's done.
It's really hard to predict, and I think that's the exciting part of it, is you don't know what's coming.
Being able to have a plan and stick to it, that was one of the biggest check boxes that he had to do right away, and he's made a huge improvement.
I'll send you something over shortly that I think is fair for all. So.
Good.
Good. We'll be the Cheesecake Factory, crushing a strawberry shortcake.
What time was the thing at?
7:30.
Jake McCabe and Sam Lafferty were packaged and dealt to the Maple Leafs.
So this morning we moved Jake and Sam to Toronto, and in the process we were able to acquire some really valuable draft capital, but also tough day. You don't like saying goodbye to good people and good players, and that was the case today. It was nice that we were able to get Andreas right into the team, meet people, get in for a morning skate, get to know the coach a little bit, get to know the system that they'll expect him to play within.
This is DJ. This is Andreas.
Hey, how's it going? Andreas.
Nice to meet you. Get some stuff.
Yeah, it's, can you get some shorts and t-shirts? Yeah, on, man. Say, Andreas, nice to meet you.
Where do things stand with Patrick Kane now?
No update there. Just in a holding pattern for now until things hopefully get to a conclusion. But we'll see where that goes.
Now I was at 1% hope this morning. Now I'm at 0.01% hope because he threw the word period of reflection in there.
The period of reflection is New York getting their salary cap in order.
501. 501. 601. Chicago.
You're good.
Let's go.
Send it in.
What was the situation when you decided in your head, all right, we're doing this?
I don't know if that moment ever came, to be honest. I think it was just something that we were going to do it. He, one way or the other, we were going to make it happen for him. I don't think not doing it was ever an option. Him going through the process that he did, and making the difficult decision that he did, it was, in my opinion, only right to give him the opportunity to play for the Rangers.
Sure. Chicago Blackhawks trade Patrick Kane and retain 50% of his salary.
Everything was on the table, and he wanted to consider everything that was presented to him, and in the end he made a decision with the Rangers.
Thank you very much. Okay, bye.
Step one.
Step one.
So are they gonna let you know when the next trade call is
Done. I think Ryan is gonna let me know. We on a, Ryan and
Okay.
David are on a text.
Because then I'll have to call. I should probably call Patrick now. Just let him know.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Patrick, how's it going?
Hey, Kyle, what's going on?
Not much. So I think we're at the end of the road here with everything. I know it's been a long, emotional time, but we're just kind of in the process of going through things with the league to make you New York Rangers. So just wanted to, obviously follow up on our couple conversations along the way, but on our conversation in San Jose where just want to thank you for everything. You've done so much for the organization and fans, and want to wish you, Amanda, Patrick III, just all the best, and just remember that, whatever jersey you're wearing, you're always part of the Blackhawks family. So thanks again for everything, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And, obviously I'm very grateful of everything, you guys did during this whole process, and just how you went about it. It was very classy, so definitely appreciate that. And yeah, it's crazy. It was definitely emotional, when it starts to set in and get real. But, just excited for a different challenge, different opportunity, get out of the comfort zone a little bit, and hopefully it goes well. But thank you for everything. I think it was unreal the way you and everyone handled everything. So I'll always appreciate that.
Yeah, no, you deserve that, and we'll be cheering for you. We'll be watching, and all the best at MSG. We're excited to watch you.
All right, Kyle. Thanks, bud.
Thanks. Bye, Kaner.
See ya.
How weird does that feel?
Yeah, it's very jarring, like the finality of it all. I've watched Patrick Kane for a long time. He's given me a lot of amazing memories. He's part of the reason I've got 2 Stanley Cup rings to, it's a lot to do because of him, and a lot of other guys too. But I was along for the ride that he provided, and memories that will last a lifetime. And I wasn't, I was part of the organization, but to see this kind of change is not, it's not easy. It's really hard, actually, and it really kicks in when this is a person. It's not just a hockey player, and it's a lifetime of memories that are coming to an end. But we're lucky to have had them. We're lucky to have had him, and fortunate to have experienced what we've experienced, and that's why we felt a duty to do what we've done the last week, is to find him a spot, to experience something new, to have a different run of success with someone else. And what I said to him holds true now and far beyond any time that I'll be here, is that he's a Blackhawk forever. And so that's something that'll never change. And it's a little bizarre, but it's where we're at, and it's what we have to do, and what we had to do for him.